It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. We're gonna learn. We're gonna sing. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. I like hanging out with you, and I hope you like hanging out with me too, because you make me very happy. I am so glad that you are friends with me. Whether we run and play or we stay inside on a rainy day, we always have fun no matter what we do. I am so glad that I am friends with you. I like hanging out with you, and I hope you like hanging out with me too, because you make me very happy. I am so glad that you are friends with me. Whether we run and play or we stay inside on a rainy day, we always have fun no matter what we do. I am so glad that I am friends with you, so glad that you are friends with me, so glad that I am friends with you. Craig is a happy boy who loves spending time with his friends, but his favorite friend to spend time with is his best friend Spencer. Craig and Spencer have been best friends since they were 2 years old. They are now 7 years old, and they are looking forward to Craig's pool party that is 3 weeks away. 1 week before the pool party, Spencer knocked on Craig's room door and said, "I have sad news." Craig invited Spencer inside and said, "What's wrong, Spencer?" "My parents just told me we are moving at the end of the week." "Where are you moving? To a new house on a different street?" "No, we are moving to a different state because my dad got a new job." Craig did not know what to do. He was very sad because the new state would be very far away, and they could not see each other anymore. Craig's parents came to check on him when they heard sniffling coming from Craig's room. "Honey, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" Craig's mom asked. "Spencer is moving away, and now we can't be friends anymore." "That is not true. You and Spencer will be friends as long as you want to be friends. You will not see him as often, but you can still talk to him on the phone. You can video call him, and maybe we can take a trip to see him. Craig was very sad and a little angry because he did not want Spencer to leave. He did not want to have his pool party anymore. Mom, Dad, I do not want to have the pool party. Without Spencer, it will not be fun. Craig's parents were concerned and sad for their son. Craig, we know you are sad, but you already invited your friends. It would not be nice to cancel since people have made plans to come. Craig was not happy, but he knew that his parents were right. The day of the pool party finally arrived. Craig was excited until he remembered that Spencer would not be there. He went outside and helped his parents prepare. Craig brought the snacks outside and placed them on the table. Craig was too sad for the party. He sat in his room and cried until he heard a knock on the door. "Come in." Craig was shocked when he saw Spencer standing in the doorway. "Spencer, what are you doing here?" "My parents said I could come. We leave after the party." Though the boys were both sad about Spencer moving, they made sure to have as much fun as possible. "I will miss you, Craig." "I will miss you too, Spencer. I hope we will always be best friends." Spencer and his family left as soon as the party was over. The boys were sad because they knew things would be different, but they also knew that Spencer moving away did not stop them from being best friends. And now it's time for today's topic with Titi. Let's meet Craig. Craig and Spencer have been best friends for a very long time. Both boys are excited for Craig's pool party that is coming up soon, until Spencer finds out that he is moving. Craig wants to cancel his party after he finds out that Spencer is moving out of state. How was Craig feeling when he found out about Spencer moving away? That's right, he was sad and angry. How was Spencer feeling? Exactly, Spencer was sad. When Craig's parents found out about Spencer moving, how did they help Craig to feel better? That's correct. They told him that he and Spencer would be friends as long as they wanted to be friends. They also told him that the two boys could keep in touch. How would you feel if a friend was moving away? That's true. You might feel sad, upset, angry, or scared. All of those feelings are okay to have, but it is important to share these feelings with your parents or guardians so you can have support from them. That is what Craig learned in this story. We can learn a few things too. We can learn to express our feelings. We can learn that moving does not have to end friendships.
Because our friendship means enough for both of us to try. Now that we had to say goodbye. Oh, now that we had to say goodbye. My bud moved away. He Saturday. I can't believe he's gone. I've known him for so long. I wish he didn't have to go, but I'm sure that he knows. We will keep in touch because our friendship means enough for both of us to try. Now that we had to say goodbye. Oh, now that we had to say goodbye. We will keep in touch because our friendship means enough for both of us to try. Now that we had to say goodbye. Oh, now that we had to say goodbye. Oh, now that we had to say goodbye.
Craig and Spencer were very sad about the move. Craig did not want Spencer to move, and Spencer did not want to move. But his dad got a new job, so the family had to move so the dad could go work. When the boys talked to each other, they were sad about it, and they were going to miss each other. They did not want to have to separate because they had been best friends for a really long time. But they learned that even though they would have to separate, it doesn't mean that they couldn't talk to each other. They had many different ways to talk to each other. They could talk on the phone. They could talk on the computer. They could send messages. They could write mail. They could send email. There were different ways for them to communicate. They could even play video games together online with their parents' permission. So they did not have to lose touch. They could stay in communication and still be friends. It is a very sad thing when a friend moves away because I've had a lot of friends move from the time I was little up until now. And it does not make a person smile when their friend is leaving because you want your friend to be there. But the truth is, your friend can still be there for you, and you can still be there for your friend, even if you're not right next to each other. You can still communicate. Sometimes you can still visit your friend, or they can visit you. So even if a friend is moving away, that does not mean that your friendship moves away with them. So if you have a friend who is moving, or you are the friend who is moving, remember, you can still have your friendship as long as you try. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for hanging out with Titi.